Samuel? Are you there? Please, say something. There you are. Where have you been? I've been looking for you. You promised you wouldn't just disappear anymore. I've been looking all over for you. Ow! What's wrong with you? I don't know who you are. I don't know my own husband. You disappear every night. You only talk when it's absolutely necessary. Where is the man that I married, Samuel? I want my husband back!
What have I done? What the hell have I done? Oh no! I didn't want this! No! No! No!
Get on with it! Stick the damn fuse back in! I want to open the store!
An old clothes dummy. Ugh, judging by the smell, it's been damp at some point, and now it's just moldering away. Let's see. A few plastic containers, bottles and boxes, light bulbs, cables, grease. And a small carton of fuses. Hopefully the fuses work. You never know in this place. That's a postcard of Biddeford. It's very useful for getting from one part of town to the next. But I can't just go off across the town right now. I've still got things to do here. My SLR camera, fitted with a flash, too. I never leave home without it.
The fuse! The fuse, man! Open your eyes!
If I want to look at awful pictures, then I can do it upstairs in the store. There's not as much dust on the floorboards here. They're almost shiny, in fact. So does Fuller stand here every night with a beer looking at these awful pictures? An old garden hose with more holes than a golf course. A beer crate with 24 bottles, all empty, and the bottles aren't dusty either. Beer doesn't keep long around here. There's just one fuse left in the box, but at least it looks unused. I reckon it's still out of work. An old dust-encrusted fuse box. There are a lot of wires coming out of the top of it, which then run along the floor joists. Doesn't look exactly safe.
You think you'll be done today? How long does it take to install a new fuse?
Okay then. Just like everything else of Fuller's, pretty well junk. Maybe I ought to take out the dead fuse first, before I put in the good one. The blown fuse must be under here. Huh, Fuller's already had a go at it, but again, he couldn't sort it out. I should throw that away, otherwise I'll get mixed up. Well, that's that. Now all we need is some power. Everything looks okay. All we need now is some power. I think I can swap a fuse over without needing instructions. Okay, so let's have a look. Let there be light. Don't need this anymore. So let's go up. A wonderful working day awaits, full of appreciation and deep personal fulfillment. Ugh.
Finally! You make a big deal about going to college, but you're too sappy to replace a fuse. Put that board outside in front of the store. Get on with it!
Postcards all show scenes from New England. They're the regular cards you see everywhere around here. The picture... These photo mounts are made of a kind of pressed card. You can stick photos into them to make them easier to hang. The drawback is that they can get easily dusty. You know, the lights look brand new. He's definitely not had them for long. A battered paint can with about half an inch of dust on the lid. That rickety pallet is blocking my view of the lower shelves. I can't see what's behind there. That rickety pallet is blocking my view. Photo developer. Looks like it's been there for a while, but the bottle's still sealed, so it could still be good. Photo developer. Fuller will hardly miss it, and even if, I can live with it. Huh. Fuller. What can you say? A good reason to have doubts about humanity? I've only been working here a few days, and I've already given up hope that he might, just once, behave like a normal human being. This is... And the reality looks a little different. Fatter and more bald. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
What do you want?
The store's not doing too well, is it?
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It's no doubt because of the vast competition here in Biddeford that nothing's going on here. I mean, what else could it be?
This is the only photo studio here.
That's what I thought. I swapped out the fuse.
Yeah? And now? Do you want a medal? I told you to take the damn sign outside.
The store isn't doing very well. I don't think a cheap sign is gonna change that. But what the hell? The store isn't doing.
Someone's really told you.
Huh?
You've put it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some portraits done. Some pretty black and white pictures. Have I come to the right place?
Oh, yeah. You're at just the right place. Black and white photography is my specialty.
Wonderful. So let's get started. My name's Angelina.
Oh, I'm Darren. Let's go inside.
Welcome to Fuller's photography store. What can I do for you?
I wanted to get some portraits done.
Ooh. Very good. We can start right away, dear lady.
But I thought Darren would...
What? But he's just an errand boy. A pretty child like you deserves a real photographer. Here, go and pick up the post and take this letter to Mrs. Biba in the diner in the main square. I've got things to do.
Son of a...
Well, come on. Come on in. Take a look around. Buy something.
Thanks.
Ah, a young man. You a soldier? Bit slow on the uptake. Have you served?
Sir, no, sir.
Ah, so you want to put me on, do you? Find something for yourself and then beat it.
Pretty senseless driving around Maine in a convertible. But I reckon that's not what it's really about. It was expensive, and that's what counts.
And then I said to him, Jason, I need a new car, urgently.
Oh, yeah. And then?
What can I say? It's parked right outside.
You can't be serious.
Sure, I'm being serious. A convertible. Totally cute.
Girl, you're just gonna have to show me later.
Oh, yes, there's no way I'm not going to do that.
An old ship's wheel. It's supposed to endow a certain maritime
And
charm.
in
I
this
guess.
weather.
You lying. And what did he do?
Well, he just left her sitting there.
Ha! Well, she didn't deserve anything better.
Excuse me?
Have you got something wrong with your ears?
No, I just wanted a package.
Something wrong with your eyes then?
Huh?
Listen, I'm talking here. Can't you see that?
Yeah, I can see as clear as day, unfortunately. But I have to collect a package for Fuller at the photo store.
There'll be no line jumping in this store. You're online, okay? Now wait until I'm ready.
Ugh, the young kids today.
Always. I'm always having a fight with them.
Bad
Handbills
parents,
for
that's
local
what it is.
events.
So
Brand
tell me,
New Year Bazaar.
what's happening with your new
Hits
car
a
game?
go-go, dance
A
till you drop.
convertible.
Oh,
So
man.
cute. In beautiful red and all the best upholstery and
Huh.
everything.
Every possible
you
kind of
earned it.
form.
Oh,
Garbage
you.
and large
We'll take
object
a little spin
collection,
later.
telephone rerouting.
Where is it then?
Here's a
It's
form
parked
from
right
the
outside the
Make
shop.
Our Town Prettier
Ooh,
committee.
then we can go for a
My
ride
mom's
on my
on the
lunch
board of
break.
that one.
But
It
isn't that
seems you
still
should
a
send
way
in
off?
suggestions for
So
improvements
what is
around
going
the
on
town.
with Fork Truck Pete and that sister?
Not the sister. That's Matt.
That car belongs to the world record talking lady from the shop. Could be useful.
Oh, my convertible!
Hello, is it something like my turn now? Please, don't let me rush you.
What do you want?
I'm supposed to collect something for Fuller. From the photo studio?
Collection note? This is the one, right here. Have you still got another note? There's another package for Fuller here.
Afraid not. Can I take it anyway?
I might turn a blind eye for nice customers.
So you're not gonna give it to me then?
Hell no!
Hey, Rosie. Hard at work, I see.
What do you want?
There's a really pretty young lady I've seen walking around here. Do you know her?
You had a real good look at her, didn't you?
Do you know her?
Well, I wouldn't say no. She came in here and asked about a photo studio, so I sent her up to Fuller's. She interrupted a conversation I was having with a friend. Can you believe that?
Ha! No way. I don't believe it. Hey, do you know Eddie from the junk shop?
Yeah, sure. I know pretty well everybody here.
So what's going on with him?
He's single. Was never married before either, as far as I know. But hey, who could put up with him for long anyway? Those never-ending war stories. Can you imagine that?
Is he really blind?
I never heard different, but I wouldn't put money on it either. He's a chiseler. Maybe he's got disability just so he can make himself a few bucks.
What brings someone like her, or maybe even you, here to Biddeford?
Someone like me. You mean a fat woman in a state full of fitness freaks. You're one charming kind of guy, aren't you?
No. I meant, why would someone as unfriendly as you work in a town tourist shop of all places?
Well, you ain't exactly a picture of politeness yourself.
But I don't work in a tourist shop either.
Okay, look. I grew up in New Jersey. My father didn't think the neighborhood was good for me or my brothers and sisters. So he got himself a job in a paper mill and dragged us all up here. Satisfied with that?
And you just weren't able to get yourself a job in construction or driving a truck?
Look, you shouldn't go trying to take on someone like me. You're punching way above your weight, son.
Huh, I can't deny that. Thanks.
Yeah.
There's a few papers here. Some sort of forms and a pad of blank collection notes. There's a few papers. I would imagine that the enchanting Rosie might possibly have some objection to my palming a blank collection. Hey, Rosie. Hard at
What do
work?
you want?
Is there maybe a package for me there, Darren Michaels?
Mm-hmm.
The lovely Rosie hasn't noticed, and I'm now the proud owner of
Nope,
a blank
nothing
collection
there.
note. again. She looks sad. Everything okay?
No, it's not actually. Carrie died here 2 years ago. She was my best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did it happen?
You're not from around here.
No, I'm from Boston. I'm spending the semester break at my mother's.
Yes. Well, Carrie committed suicide. No one knows why. Everyone loved her. She was intelligent and always happy. I think there's still a picture of her in old Fuller's display window. A young woman with dark hair and green eyes.
Yes, I know that picture. A really pretty woman.
She had so many plans. After studying, she wanted to open a kindergarten here in Bedford, and with her husband Jason. I just don't understand it. From one day to the next, she changed completely. Became really reclusive. She was depressed and melancholic all the time. No one could reach her anymore. Not even Jason. Even though they loved each other more than anything. Then one day, she just threw herself into the sea.
And no one knows why?
No one. Jason has never gotten over it. He couldn't help her. A few months later, he married a brainless bimbo with a convertible. He probably just felt so lonely. It's definitely got nothing to do with love.
He must have been really lonely.
Excuse me. I'd rather be alone right now.
Of course. I'm sorry.